colonizers took our beautiful African culture and imposed their own devilish culture upon us in the name of Christianity. We've told you that Christianity is an extension of Roman Empire, while Islam is an extension of Arabic Empire.
Yep.
These two,
nothing more, nothing less.
Nothing less. These two evil are the two sides of the same coin. Colonialism. They are not bringing religion, God to you. They are not bringing spirituality to you. Rather, they took the culture of the indigenous people, the values, our core values. In my culture, we'll talk about Onyaga na 1 year, Obi 1 year. The things that held us together, made us to support one another, build things for each other. They took all those for themselves and imposed their evil colonial Christianity, colonial Islam upon us, which is nothing but European and Arabian culture of selfishness, greed, and hatred. It did not do us any good. You can see, do you need anybody to tell us that it has not done us any good? Can't you see it? So we'll play a second one. It's just clip of the show that he went for, because as far as we are concerned in the show, he said, okay, let me read what he said. He said, miracle money gospel undermining Nigeria's development, says Osibanjo. You read that?
Pastor Osiba, remember he's a pastor.
Oh, yes, Pastor, former Vice President Osibanjo. Suddenly he wakes up. Miracle money's gospel. That's the gospel on that talks about miracle money that is undermining Nigeria's development. Like, are you kidding me? What is this man high on? You just know. Now you realize. Do we want to remind you? Please, our people, go and dig out this man's videos of all the atrocities he has committed, right from Lagos, and begin to throw it, let it go viral. Now you know what is, now you are talking. But when people were playing your dangerous, evil political game that we are playing in 2014, 2015, you didn't know what was ahead. You coming ahead. We will play another video for you. Just for you to know that these people know the truth. But they chose to keep lying to our people. Are you able to find it?
So for some reason, it's playing the same thing like the
Yeah,
last.
it looks the same, but it's different. It's a different section of it's the same show. They had the same event, so it was cut different. It looked the same, but it's a different. This next one is different content. You know what he was saying was different, but they look alike.
Right.
If
So
you find it,
when I click the video, it's saying the same thing. Okay, let's see.
there's a second one. One,
Yes,
if you click one, and then second one. If you don't find it, it's fine. We'll move.
Okay,
It's the show that he went for with Bishop Okonkwo, where they gather themselves, because that's all they do birthdays, celebrate marriage, celebrate anniversary, while our people are destroyed by bandits and kidnappers. So that's the job. That's what they're doing, because they're all partners. Like what we tell you people, the politicians, the religious leaders, the rulers, misrulers, traditional misrulers, they're all together in this game. Okay, let's listen.
Influence of the gospel started with the Protestant Reformation in Europe, beginning in the 15th century. Started with the Protestant.
It's the same thing for some reason. I don't know if the person took it down, but he's playing the same thing.
Okay, let me see if I can play here. Sorry, hold on. It's just a bit of what he said. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can. Hold on.
Adding value to resources, building wealth gradually through consistent effort. So the meaning of the power to get wealth, as is contained in Deuteronomy 8 verse 18, is that God gives us the power of creativity and innovation to be productive as we work diligently. Now this is unfortunately is contrary or the opposite of messages that we hear sometimes on our pulpits in Nigeria and many parts of Africa. Messages on miraculous wealth, messages on miracle money alerts, anointing for wealth, and various versions of the doctrine that donations or sowing seeds will automatically return as well. Now, these types of messages do not build economies or institutions. Rather, they create a mindset that wealth will come by supernatural means. And they urge that we ignore the work and productivity and that we focus on the miraculous. That, of course, is no way to build nations. And that is why the gospel that transformed other nations economically and transformed societies economically is powerless to do the same if we preach the gospel in the wrong way. Second, the preachers of the Reformation preached that every type of work, every legitimate occupation was a calling through which God accomplishes his purposes. So their message was that serving God was not necessarily being a full-time pastor or church worker. Whatever your occupation was, so long as it was done faithfully as unto God. Martin Luther, for example, held that what seemed or is described as secular occupations are misnomer, such as farming, trading, engineering, accounting, or teaching, or even household chores. He said that they are seen by God as praise to him when done faithfully, and that they represent an obedience which is well-pleasing to God. So the preachers of the gospel also emphasized honesty and integrity in every aspect of life. The church in Germany, for example, had a catechism on the Ten Commandments, which was taught regularly. So, for example, the commandment, thou shalt not steal, was broken down into various practical implications. So if you're an employee and you use your employer's time for your own benefit, you're stealing because you are being paid and not working for your pay. And they give a practical example. They say even if you leave work to attend a church service without the permission of your boss, you are stealing because you are getting paid without working. So taking money that does not belong to you, yes, no wonder the average German worker developed a strong work ethic and strong values of integrity. John Calvin, who established his ministry in the very important business and trading city of Geneva in the 16th century, he preached that honest and fair trading practices were important in glorifying God. So he preached to the congregations in
Yeah, at least they are owning up that it was what they started teaching our people that destroyed our people. But what he's saying, okay, sorry, let me read what's because we read comments, see what this person said to him. Because no matter how they lie and pretend not to know, my people will say, like, how did we get to where we are? How did we arrive at this place where, like, like this? How did we get here? So people are here to remind them what happened. So this person says, Adeboye, if we need or something, says, talk is cheap. He was there from the spiritual point of view. Okay. He said he was there from the spiritual point of view. He said, I did not feel the impact of what he is preaching now. Okay, let me take it again. He said, talk is cheap. He was there. From the spiritual point of view, I did not feel the impact of what he's preaching now. He was silent when he needed to be heard. And when we complained, we were told he wanted to stoop to conquer. Another person says, Osibanjo, spitting facts. Our church is spitting facts. Our churches collect tithes, but don't question sources. We've normalized corruption, even in God's house. So, our people, these people are criminals. That's just what we're saying. We're not playing this for you to think that they are noble people. They are criminals. When they want your vote, when they want you to do what, to patronize their business, whether they are standing as pulpit bandits or political bandits, they will do as if they're deaf and dumb. They will promise heaven on earth. And when they finish promising something they know they cannot deliver, they will turn around and start preaching to you holiness and Bible.
Or maybe write you a morning prayer book for you to go and
Exactly.
buy.
Exactly. It cannot continue anymore. The only reason this is continuing, our people, is because you have allowed them to take you to the point that you have developed what we call religious psychosis. They have exposed you to religious trauma. You have been traumatized religiously. And now you have symptoms. You have developed a disease that is making you to be unable to stop these people that are inflicting pain and sorrow on you.
Serious
And
pain.
you're following them. As they lead you, you're following them because you're mentally ill. And we can cure this disease today.